reading this from Dr. Lake, that's why I knew it was true, because I've seen other men walk it out in certain degrees. And it started ringing true, and I started correlating all this, and wow, then that makes sense. And, you know, T.L. Osborne has probably the most simplest message I've ever heard, and one of the most effective. And I really believe that the simpler you get it, the more effective. Look at Jesus. He could talk to anybody on their level. Amen? Okay. I'm sorry I went 5 minutes instead of 4. So, chew on this. I know this is true. And you say, well, have you got the baptism of the Spirit? Honestly, based on the definition I just gave you, no. I have had it. And you say, well, wait now, it's a one-time deal, isn't it? You tell me. I mean, if it's a one-time deal, you should be able to do it all the time, right? I mean, there shouldn't be any change. So if you can, you can't. Maybe you lose it somewhere. I like what Spurgeon says. They asked him about being filled, and he said, well, we need to be refilled because we leak. Okay? So that's the way I see it. Anyway, we're going to be, I know I told you to go to 1 Samuel 10. Save your place. We'll be there tonight at 7 because that's exactly where we're going to go. I'm telling you, if you'll take what I taught this morning and put it with what we're going to do tonight, you'll never be the same. You know, I'm sure not. And this has been what has been spurring me on, knowing this to be true. And you know, of course, I invite anybody, if you have questions or anything like that. Matter of fact, we're going to take questions. At some point during these meetings, we're going to take questions and answer them, kind of specifics, how to, that kind of thing, because that's important, okay? So, okay. God bless you. See you tonight at 7 o'clock, okay. And I hope this has really been, I just hope you get a hold of this. I really do. I'm telling you, I tell everybody, I'm like a kid playing in my father's factory. I'm kind of sitting right in the middle of the floor just having a good time. And the good part is, all the people can walk around me, and they may get mad because I'm there, but they can't say nothing about it because my daddy owns a company. And that's the way I'm doing. I have had so much free. When I found this, because, you know, the charismatic walk is one of these tightrope walks. You know, oh, don't want to get over here. Oh, I'm out of God's will. Oh, don't want to miss God here. God, you know, I'm telling you, this is God's will. You can walk in God's will. You can live freely. It's not God. When you're trying to walk a tightrope, you're looking down here, not out there. And I'm telling you, God wants you to be looking to Him. And when you do that, you put something between your kid and you, and see if that kid doesn't stumble over it running to you to get in your arms. I'm telling you, because they're looking up, they're not looking down. But when you're so careful about things, it's bondage. Just be free. Set the captives free. Just, one more. We use this in the offering verse. I know it. And we've got it to where we think it means finances. But read where it's at. Freely you've received, freely give. Go right up above that. It says, heal the sick, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely you've received, freely give. Now, it works for money, sure, and that's where we use it for the most part, but that's not what it was meant for. He said, you've been healed, you've been set free, set others free. Don't pick and choose. Well, am I led? No, I'm not led for you. I'm led for you. Maybe, you know, maybe for you, but not for you. Don't pick and choose. That's not your job. Just set them free. Just go through and set them free. Imagine if they'd have done that in the POW camps. Pat would have walked in there and said, okay, you're free, you're free. No, you stay. No, we would have looked at him and said, man, you dog. Treat somebody like that. He opened the gates and he said, come on, everybody's free today. Isn't that what Jesus said? He said, this day, the day of acceptance, the day of Jubilee, everybody goes free. That's what I'm preaching. Amen? Amen. Okay, God bless you. See you tonight at 7. Pray about this. Get this in your heart, in your spirit. Think about it. Don't just go off and go, well, Curry said this. I'm telling you, if I'm wrong, confront me. Talk to me. You know, a lot more will come out of good out of talking about it than you just going off and go, well, I don't believe that, right? You know, I'm telling you, you'll help more people with this message than you will without it. It's just a fact. Amen? Get out of here before I keep talking.